dear delegates, on behalf of the MILSET Executive Committee, we are very glad to welcome you to the 7th edition of the MILSET Expo-Sciences Asia 2024. Founded in 1987 during the first Expo-Sciences held in Quebec, Canada, the international movement for leisure activities in science and technology was created with a bold goal to inspire and empower young people like you through science and technology. 37 years passed since then, and today MILSET has grown into a global network of about 80 countries and 150 organizations focused on encouraging creativity, teamwork, and exploration among young innovators. With 6 regional offices established across the world, Asia, Europe, Latin America, North America, Africa, and Vostok, MILSET's reach continues to grow, spreading the spirit of innovations and discovery everywhere. From the very beginning, MILSET has been more than just about education. It's been about inspiring young people to cooperate, collaborate, and work together in science, technology, art, and mathematics. Thanks to MILSET, tens of thousands of young people have already met to exchange their ideas, discoveries, to discuss them with real scientists, industrials, and the public, including, of course, MILSET Expo-Sciences Asia that was held for the first time in Kuwait in 2010. As technology continues developing, MILSET has embraced it. And during the pandemic, when the whole world found itself in a new reality and nobody knew how to organize STEM events and programs online, we all, like innovators, started to exchange ideas and think how to conduct these programs online. And today, we're excited to be part of the first ever online edition of MILSET Expo-Sciences Asia 2024.
This 7th edition of the MILSET Expo-Sciences Asia takes place thanks to the great achievement of her regional office, and we would like to congratulate MILSET Asia team for the amazing work they have undertaken to set this event and to carry MILSET missions always further. A special recognition goes to MILSET Asia President Adnan Almeer for his unwavering dedication to youth to advancing STEAM initiatives among the youth in Asia and around the world. His efforts have made a significant impact on our community. In her heart, he is a role model, a great leader, and a loving father, but he's also a true friend, and we'd like to acknowledge this reality. Thank you, Adnan. We also would like to welcome all of you, participants, delegates, leaders from Asia and the world to this event. For those returning, it's always lovely to share the vibes of the MILSET family. And for the new one, joining the ESA or MILSET event for the first time, we look forward to get to know you better, to see your contribution and the continued success of this vibrant community. On behalf of MILSET, we wish you a pleasant event. We thank you for your participation, and we look forward to discover your achievements. Thank you so much.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السيدات والسادة، أبنائي وبنات الطلاب والطالبات من قارة آسيا ومن كل دول العالم، أرحب بكم في الملتقى العلمي الآسيوي السابع عبر الواقع الافتراضي. إن الملتقيات العلمية التي تقيمها المنظمة العالمية ميلست ومكاتبها في القارات وما تشتمل عليه من فعاليات متنوعة ولقاءات شبابية متعددة تتيح للطلبة والمشاركين العديد من الفرص لتبادل الرؤى والخبرات في مجالات علمية وتكنولوجية مختلفة، وتسهم في تطوير قدراتهم العلمية وتوجيههم إلى استثمار أوقات الفراغ في البحث والدراسة في مجالات العلوم والتكنولوجيا، للمشاركة في وضع لبنات التقدم والرقي والسعي لمواكبة التطورات العالمية المتسارعة في كل المجالات. إن انعقاد الملتقى العلمي الآسيوي السابع في موعده عبر الواقع الافتراضي وقبله الملتقيات الآسيوية من الأول وحتى السادس وبشكل منتظم في دول مختلفة من القارة ليدل دلالة واضحة على أهمية تلك الملتقيات، ويعكس مدى حرص مكتب ميلست آسيا على الإفادة من جهود الجهات والمنظمات المحلية والدولية وبرامجها الهادفة للتطوير. ونظرا لهذه الأهمية تحتشد العديد من المؤسسات المعنية بالتعليم والبحث في هذه الدول للإسهام في نجاح فعاليات هذه الملتقيات. ولعل أهم ما يميز هذه الملتقيات هو تبادل الخبرات والأفكار وتكامل الرؤى من خلال التعارف والتآلف بين المشاركين من دول العالم عن طريق عرض مشاريعهم وابتكاراتهم واختراعاتهم العلمية، والتي يمكن لها المساهمة في حل مشكلات هذا الكوكب وإفادة ساكنيه في عصر نعيش فيه سباقا مع الزمن وفي مرحلة حساسة ومهمة في حياة هذا العالم. إن المشاريع التي قدمها المشاركون الشباب من الطلاب والطالبات من دول قارة آسيا وعدد من دول العالم من جميع القارات لتثلج الصدر وتفرح القلب وتنبئ عن مخترعين واعدين من جيل الشباب ينتظرهم مستقبل مشرق ليشكلوا معالم مهمة في طريق العلم ويسطعوا نجوما في سماء التكنولوجيا. أكرر شكري لكم على حضوركم وتفاعلكم ومشاركتكم إيانا هذا الملتقى، وأتمنى للجميع مزيدا من الفائدة ولأبنائنا المشاركين مزيدا من الإبداع والتألق.
Here is a short presentation about previous ESAs. MILSET was created during ESI 87, the first international science fair held in Quebec in 1987, which aims at developing scientific culture among young people through the organization of science and technology programmers, including science fair, science camps, congresses, and other activity of high quality. Overall perspectives: scientific and technological development, protection of environment, global development, scientific culture, regional offices, Europe, Belgium, America, Canada, Latin America, Mexico, Africa, Morocco, Asia, the state of Kuwait, Russia, Moscow. MILSET Asia Expo-Sciences, MILSET Regional Expo-Sciences. Every even year, MILSET regions organize regional Expo-Sciences. I will give you an idea about the previous Asia Expo-Sciences. The first Expo-Sciences was held in Kuwait, the second in Bahrain, the third in Jordan, the fourth in Oman. The fifth Expo-Sciences was held in South Korea. During the Corona period, there was a suspension of organization of ESA. The sixth Expo-Sciences was held in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates. And the last version of the Expo-Sciences is currently in Kuwait. Let's share memories of the previous ESA, the first Expo-Sciences Asia 2010, State of Kuwait. The second Expo-Sciences Asia 2012 in Bahrain. The third Expo-Sciences Asia 2014 from Jordan. The fourth Expo-Sciences Asia 2016 from Oman. The fifth Expo-Sciences Asia 2018 from South Korea. The sixth Expo-Sciences Asia 2022 from Dubai. And we are currently celebrating the 7th online expo in the state of Kuwait. Best wishes.
Hello everyone. It's an honor to be here at Expo-Sciences Asia 2024. I'm delighted to share with you some insights on the future of STEM careers, emerging fields and opportunities. Over the next 15 minutes, we'll explore how STEM is evolving and what this means for future career paths. STEM, science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, forms the backbone of our modern world. It's through STEM that we've achieved remarkable advancements, from the smartphones in our pockets to the medical breakthroughs saving lives. STEM disciplines are crucial in addressing the grand challenges of our time, such as climate change, global health crises, and sustainable development. Moreover, STEM drives economic growth by fostering innovation and creating high-paying jobs. Today, the STEM career landscape is dynamic and rapidly changing. Traditional roles like mechanical engineers, biologists, and mathematicians continue to be important. However, the advent of new technologies is reshaping these roles and creating new ones. The demand for professionals who can navigate and contribute to these advancements is higher than ever. Employers are not just looking for expertise in a single area, but for adaptability and interdisciplinary knowledge. Let's delve into some of the most exciting emerging fields within STEM that are poised to transform our future. We'll discuss artificial intelligence and machine learning, which are changing how we process information, biotechnology and genetic engineering, which are revolutionizing healthcare and agriculture, renewable energy and sustainability critical for our planet's future, opening new frontiers, and quantum computing, which could redefine computational limits. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are at the forefront of technological innovation. AI enables machines to mimic human intelligence, making decisions, recognizing patterns, and learning from experience. In healthcare, AI algorithms can analyze medical images faster and sometimes more accurately than humans. In finance, AI helps detect fraudulent transactions in real time. However, as we integrate AI into more aspects of life, ethical considerations become paramount. Issues like data privacy, algorithmic bias, and job displacement need to be addressed responsibly. Biotechnology and genetic engineering are transforming our understanding of life sciences. Techniques like CRISPR gene editing allow us to modify DNA with unprecedented precision. This has huge implications for treating genetic diseases, developing personalized medicine tailored to an individual's genetic makeup, and improving agricultural crops to be more nutritious and resilient. The field raises important ethical questions about how we should use such powerful technologies, making bioethics an integral part of this career path. As the world grapples with climate change, renewable energy and sustainability have become critical. Careers in this field involve developing and improving technologies like solar panels and wind turbines to make them more efficient and affordable. There's also a push towards creating sustainable materials and promoting circular economies where waste is minimized. Professionals in this area are not only engineers, but also policymakers and educators who advocate for environmental stewardship. Sustainability is a field dedicated to meeting the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own. Professionals in this area work on climate change mitigation strategies, such as reducing greenhouse gas emissions and enhancing carbon sinks. They focus on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, which address global challenges like poverty, inequality, and environmental degradation. Green technologies, including sustainable materials and waste reduction techniques, are crucial for creating a circular economy. Careers in sustainability are interdisciplinary, blending environmental science, engineering, policy, and social sciences to develop holistic solutions for a sustainable future. Quantum computing is a cutting-edge field that leverages the principles of quantum mechanics to process information in ways that classical computers cannot. Quantum computers have the potential to solve complex problems in cryptography, material science, and pharmaceuticals much faster than current supercomputers. While still in the experimental stages, the field is advancing rapidly, and those with expertise in quantum physics, computer science, and mathematics will be in high demand. Beyond these specific fields, there are growing opportunities at the intersections of disciplines. STEAM, which adds the arts to STEM, emphasizes creativity and design thinking alongside technical skills. Data science is another interdisciplinary field that combines statistics, computer science, and domain expertise to extract insights from data across industries. Cybersecurity is crucial in our digital age, requiring knowledge of computer systems, human behavior, and legal considerations to protect information and privacy. To excel in future STEM careers, you'll need a diverse skill set. Technical proficiency is, of course, fundamental. You need to understand the core principles of your field. But technical skills alone aren't enough. Employers are increasingly valuing critical thinking, the ability to analyze complex problems, evaluate evidence, and develop innovative solutions. Creativity is also important. It's not just about finding the right answer, but asking the right questions. Communication skills are vital in a collaborative environment. You'll often work in multidisciplinary teams, so being able to convey complex ideas clearly and listen effectively is essential. Teamwork and leadership skills enable you to work effectively with others, leveraging diverse strengths to achieve common goals. Adaptability is perhaps one of the most crucial skills. The rapid pace of technological change means that the tools and knowledge in use today might be outdated tomorrow. A commitment to lifelong learning will keep you relevant and enable you to take advantage of new opportunities as they arise. Moreover, cultural competence and emotional intelligence are becoming increasingly important in our globalized world. Being able to work with people from different backgrounds and understanding different perspectives enhances collaboration and innovation. So, how can you equip yourself with these skills and prepare for a future in STEM? Start by building a strong educational foundation. Pursue courses that not only cover the fundamentals but also challenge you to think critically and creatively. Consider taking interdisciplinary courses that expose you to different ways of thinking. These experiences not only enhance your resume, but also provide valuable insights into how the knowledge you gain in the classroom applies to real-world problems. Don't underestimate the power of networking. Attend conferences, workshops, and seminars like this one, where you can meet professionals and peers who share your interests. Join professional organizations or student clubs related to your field. Networking can lead to mentorship opportunities, collaborations, and even job offers. Additionally, stay informed about the latest developments in your field. Read journals, follow thought leaders on social media, and participate in online forums. This will help you stay ahead of the curve and identify emerging trends and opportunities. Lastly, develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges as opportunities to learn, and don't be afraid to step outside of your comfort zone. Remember, failure is often a stepping stone to success in the innovative world of STEM. Embracing diversity in STEM is not just about fairness, it's about enriching the field with a variety of perspectives. Diverse teams are more innovative and better at problem solving. Encouraging participation from underrepresented groups leads to more inclusive solutions that benefit society as a whole. As future STEM professionals, you have the power to foster inclusive environments that welcome and value everyone's contributions. In summary, the future of STEM careers is bright and full of possibilities. Emerging fields like AI, biotechnology, renewable energy, sustainability, and quantum computing are set to reshape our world. By developing the necessary skills and staying adaptable, you can position yourself at the forefront of these exciting changes. I encourage you all to be proactive in your education and career planning. Seek out opportunities, embrace challenges, and never stop learning. Thank you all for your attention. I hope this presentation has inspired you to explore the emerging fields and opportunities in STEM. I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. If you'd like to reach out after this session, you can post questions or leave me feedback on this lecture using the following link at http. Open my link in lecture feedback as it is shown on the screen. Also, please register for my news list at my listing link, mutawa, as the link shows on the screen, or scan the QR code on the screen. You will always be updated with new trends and technologies. Let's shape the future together. Goodbye and thank you.
Namaste, everyone. Greetings from Kathmandu. I would like to thank MILSET Asia for providing this opportunity to share my thoughts on my topic, science, technology, and innovation to you all. This online version of MILSET Expo-Sciences Asia, hosted by State of Kuwait. Thank you so much for the organizer. Today, I'll be talking about the different aspects of the three major things we hear regularly: science, technology, and innovation these days. So my talk will be around this, and especially with my blended experience, so that it may help you to build your broader perspective on which area you want to go and move ahead. So we always hear science, and there's also before science the philosophy, and in a different communities, different groups across the world. So science is a systematic study of the nature. So we are not going to dig anything new in general, rather than the way we develop our perceptions, our perspective to understand the nature around us is basically science. From my understanding, science helps us to understand the nature around us and how it functions. So that's the way I understand science, and I hope everyone should understand this in a similar fashion. And science should be universal and generalized, as we say, because if you do some experiment, if you do some science, and if a person sitting in another corner of the world doing the science, similar science, the results should be the similar. So it should be generalized. It should have the power of predictability, so we should be able to regenerate the results. And that's how we do science. And there are different forms. We do like theoretical, the experimental, the applied. There are different subsections of science as well. So in general is the way to understand the nature around us. So whether doing the mental exercise or theoretical work, or some other parameters. So but when we develop some understanding of our fundamental knowledge, fundamental of nature of the surroundings or of our nature, then we start exploring the new ways to add more values for our understanding, and that is through technology. From my experience, technology is a tool to explore more science and create new science. Sometimes optimize the existing science and new science. So it's a way to explore further. And I believe that technology should be there. For example, the technologies that have been impacted our life quite heavily is its current age, the smartphones, the laptops, the internet. So there are more ways, the aviation, the airplanes, for traveling, or the automobiles. So these are these technologies, and to develop technologies, so the engineering aspects comes into play, so because to develop a technology, we have to consider many things, like, for example, the context, the users, and also the resources. So it is based on many factors, and these are the some of the important factors we consider as important, for the technology development. And technology development takes maybe a few months to a few years, and it can be upgraded and optimized over the course of time based on the need of the people, because ultimately we develop technology to make humans' life easier. Science is the ultimate understanding of the nature, so technology is to make this understanding even better, even deeper, and also at the same time making people's life easier. And there comes another topic called innovation. So from my observations and experience and understanding, the innovation is actually not the separate term, but it comes with both science and technology. There can be innovation in scientific approach, science, the fundamental science, the experimental science, the applied science, and there can be innovation in technological aspects, the technological developments, and making more effective and robust technology to help human life, and making our planet Earth more livable for more and more years. So innovation is a way to find new approach, so maybe a new way. So it needs the creative thinking. So it also need the critical thinking. The problem solving is there, of course, and also it needs innovation. It's communications among everyone, like in a team. So innovation is it's a way to bring new insights in both science and technology, and which can provide even broader perspective and bigger picture to the next generation, to move forward and make some contributions to your career, your community, your society, and to the globe as a whole, and in a broad, even broader, to the universe as a human being, a living being. So it's quite interesting, and there's if there are different laws, regulations set up for that, like many countries have set some budget to promote fundamental science, to promote technology, to promote innovations. But at the core, all these three things needs your curiosity. Without your curiosity, every other resources is in vain. The greatest assets and the resources that you have, or we have, for bringing more innovations, more scientifically aware, and more technologically advanced society is our curiosity to know new things, so that which puts us to go to the frontiers of our science, frontiers of technology, and frontiers of innovations. So we have to be very open to new ideas for exploration, and sharing our ideas to other colleagues, the peers, the seniors and juniors. So the curiosity, if you have, do not kill it, rather than grow it further and see whether it's feasible. Feasible in a sense, not immediately. It can be feasible in future, but if you think you can go ahead with your ideas, do not just sit back and move ahead. Find new people, find the people, like-minded people, and start working on that ideas. It may not result immediately, but ultimately it will give you something back. and the result may not be positive. It may come in a negative sense, but at the both end, it gives you an experience which is extremely important to bring more insights in life and all these sectors, we call it in the scientific domain or technological domain or innovative domain. So I suggest you all to look into your ideas, to look into your perspective, to look into your societies and find problems around and plan how you can, approach those problems solving. So some might be problems related to fundamental understanding of our place in the universe or some other fundamental understanding, which is basically dealt by science. Some has more applied science and some needs of, the technological intervention to understand or develop some tools to measure or to evaluate or to travel, so but you can also do that. So and at the same time you also need to innovate something. So in all these case you must be very curious and collaborating with each others and thinking in a problem solving way, in a collaborative manner with your colleagues, and also in a critical and creative way, creatively, so you should be ready to doing that, and you should not expect, too anxious to about the results. So if you know the results for sure, maybe you are not doing the right science, you are not doing the right technology or maybe innovation. It should be always open-end questions, open-end, so that the result, whatever results will come, that gives you power to understand more, and that is through experience. And I strongly believe that experience is extremely important assets to move ahead and to educate next generation or to build our planet more livable, because we thought that, internet will create more connectivity, but at some point you may feel that internet may have created more distractions than these connections, or we thought that having smartphones will ease our life, but at some point you may have also noticed that these are adding more, distractions in our life, are making life more miserable or chaotic. It all depends on how we utilize those resources, how we see it. So every aspect has both end. We have seen that people have developed some science based on that, some technology, so new innovations, but that is also affected our life, in a different way that we have thought while we develop those things. But again, in both case, whether it went in the right directions or wrong, or let's say the positive or negative directions, it has developed some experiential path for the persons involved, giving a meaning for their life, to do something and contribute based on their understanding and develop their knowledge, which they can share and pass on to the next generations and to their peers and also the generations to come. Thank you so much for your presence today. So I would be happy to take the questions if you have any, especially related to my engagement doing science, technology, and innovation related activities, particularly first awareing people in Nepal and across the globe, and also to the educational values, because education is the backbone for all these three. So without having a fundamental knowledge, without having a fundamental understanding, so all science is not possible, innovation is not possible, technology is also not possible. So it's not overnight job. You may find something immediately, but if you look carefully in that idea that you developed, it is actually the cumulative efforts, cumulative thirds, cumulative, the processing that you have been doing in your minds and other forms of processes to come up in that end. Though it looks positive, it looks the immediate, but it is actually not the immediate result. It's a cumulative result, cumulative efforts of what you have been doing in that particular direction. So please keep track of that and do not get disappointed if you get a negative results, whether you get positive or negative. It's going and taking you to the scientific career, the technological area, more, science-driven, technology-driven, innovation-driven society. So if we look at the scenario and the society today, we are more to the innovation-driven because we have done enough in past for science, though there are still things we can do more. Enough to the technology, though their skill can be done more. But the innovations, though both science and technology added another dimensions which requires more inputs from people like us, people like you, to bring new insights, new science, new technology to make our life better. So thank you so much for attending this lecture today. If you have any questions, feel free to text me, email me, forward to the organizers, which I will be happy to answer. Thank you so much, and namaste from Kathmandu.